Okay, so today we're returning to our whole tile build challenge, which is Doom Brothers Construction Limited. The Doom Brothers Construction it's named that because one, whole tile build, and two, because our starting colonists were actually brothers. The first one, Zion, was our starting colonist with naked brutality, and fairly shortly into it, we got a joint event from Enoch. Enoch being their younger sibling, their brother. And so we were like, okay, of course we'll take it. So Doom Brothers are Zion and Enoch. They got those names because these three, Zion, Enoch, and Octavius Thrax, were our winners from the Battle Royale, the RimWorld game show that I hosted. And because they won, they will be the three starting colonists for each attempt of this challenge as a reward for them. So that's very exciting. But then, of course, everyone else will be named accordingly. So if you'd like to just throw your name into the name queue, that's !join as per usual. I think someone else is very young, aren't they? No, just Enoch? CD Slick was a more recent person to join us. We still have to convert them. But as a construction engineer, they're incapable of a few things, but they really love building. And so I was like, heck yes. Please. This is a monument that got us royal favor. Zion is our yeoman. I think we have an acolyte ceremony for you. We just need to make these braziers and finish flooring what will be your throne room. We got a throne room here, ritual room here. We got a couple of bedrooms. Currently, we're using a little bit of like an overflow barracks because not everyone has a bedroom yet, but we'll keep working towards bedrooms. Enoch's room is not great, but to be fair, Enoch is 15. So I don't know what that means, but I gave them the less nice room. Oh, I know what it is. Originally, this was their brother's room, so walking through someone else's room made sense. What I would like to do, is actually I'm going to be digging this out into a much bigger room altogether. Probably another workroom. So that's part of why I don't really want to floor it. I don't really want to keep working on this. I'd rather get them into other bedrooms. So we were talking about, and actually this is ready for it. We were talking about mining out these two spaces and putting two of the bedrooms here. I know it's not that nice next to the animals, but this is not really going to be an animal pen. Like long term, we really need a bigger space for our animals. So we'll have to figure that out. For right now, it's fine, I guess. Yeah, it's not great. One thing we could do, if we have the blocks, which we don't. Ugh, remember when you can buy me blocks? That's so nice. We could put a wall here to extend the plans accordingly, and then we could make that the animal pen until further notice. Or we could just get rid of the animals. Why do I have so many animals? What is going on here? The pigs, I think, are definitely a mistake. Let's get rid of the pigs. We don't need the pigs. That's too many. Too many animals. Oh, no music because of YouTube. RimWorld? Hello? Don't worry, it'll get suddenly very loud later. Enoch is harvesting wool. Wanderer joins. Yeah, of course. ! Join in chat. Oh, if only we had an industrious crafter. The freaking... This is the industrious crafter right here. Here. D. Oregano. Their name is Oregano? Oh, they are not an industrious crafter. And we have another misandrist. So, Doesn't that make 2? Don't we have 2 Miss Andress now? Tova. It was Tova. Yep. Tova had really bad traits, but I like their mining. D Oregano is like not great. But I'll take him. Oh boy. Yeah, you can hunt. Don't do, you can do plant cutting. And you can research. And clean. And, yeah, that's fine. Time to give them a chain shotgun and go pew pew. Yeah, they, honestly, like, one, we could level them up with, hunting with a chain shotgun or something like that. Right now, we're on pump shotguns. But we should definitely make them one. But also, I kind of want to level them up on planting because I think I could use another farmer researcher. They're going to be good. They're going to be good. Or hear me out, a minigun. With the chaos. Darl with the chaos. I've never done miniguns so much as I have in my Twitch Toolkit runs, and we've seen the clips. You've all seen the friendly factions getting aggroed on me because we accidentally shot them a ton with our minigun. Let's go ahead and draw a name. Did anyone else want to join? Oh, some of you joined. Okay, there are people that are joined. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't just like 2 of my mods. And that's it. Chaos Lobster, congratulations. You just got yourself a colonist who I'm about to throw into prison. Does that feel good? I hope it does. It's fine. We're just reminding you of how great it is to be here. That's what we're doing. No, we really need to convert. Bread is gonna try to do it. I'm actually gonna turn Bread down. Okay, so Bread being our leader is great. They're good at social. They're our leader. That's great. But Zion being our moral guide, the master butterer, not to be confused with the master butter who butts. This the conversations that we get into, I love it. This is our master butterer. So they are the best at buttering up people into joining our ideology. Our ideology. And in fact, that does count with the prison, like, convert. What we're doing right now, this convert right here, your moral guide still has, like, the best chance of converting. That's what I'm trying to say. So it'd be best to have Zion doing it, but we still want Bread available for it as a backup. And Lob, you'll be in the colony in like a minute. I don't even know if we're going to leave you in there that long. We did make Dr. Thrax a mechanitor. Yes. Dr. Thrax is a mechanitor. We made Dr. Thrax a mechanitor. And we just researched basic mech tech. Perfect. Okay, so we definitely need these rooms built. We definitely need to make... We could just put it here. Like, this is a production room. Let's look at our plans real quick. Okay, if we're gonna put it here, let's put it in a spot that's, like, actually a permanent... Oh, I should not have done that. I canceled them while they were in the middle of the task instead of queuing up the additional tasks. I canceled. My bad. I'm sorry. Ooh, this is temperature regulated, though. No, it's fine. It's fine. We have a war caravan, war merchant. That's what it's called. War merchant. The plans are blinding me. We can also turn down how strong we can see the plans. It's a little bit nicer if I do it at like 15% maybe. So bread probably, because Zion's like having a little bit of a tiff. They're actually not that bad, but what has been wrong? Serious pain. Muscle parasites. They're also missing a lung. I might have to do something about that. Like get them a lung. I think I kind of want to smelt down these like really crappy weapons. But if it's worth something, I can get rid of it. Now that we can make things like clubs and we can make things a lot more easily now that we have smithing and machining. So I think we'll get rid of these altogether. We're not going to use... Let's get rid of the poor one. We'll keep the normal auto pistol just in case the pump shotgun's not ready in time. We could sell some smoke leaf. I know we do have some chemical interests, but I feel like some silver might be good. We don't even have that much herbal med. Like starting out naked brutality is a lot harder than it seems because even though we've gotten established, we didn't have anyone good at planting. So we never had someone planting herbal meds. So we have very little medicine because we didn't start with any and we weren't planting herbal meds, right? Glad they're a butterer and didn't accept the job of baiting the fish hooks. That doesn't sound fun to me. Is that a wormer? Is it because of the joke about master? Bread, hi. The butter army. Exactly. The butter army. So should we buy some herbal meds then? I feel like it's not worth the cost, but it is worth the saving of our lives. Now that said, we are growing it now, so maybe just like 5. Just a few. Oh yeah, and we had a raid and it went really poorly because they broke down these wooden doors and they broke into our ritual room. So we're gonna replace these with sandstone. So if that happens and we actually get through the doors to over here, that they hopefully won't break them down. Our constructoid bot, Darth Strider, is building their own mech recharger. Enoch the child, essentially, is working on smoke leaf joints. We love to see that. Zion, please deliver food. Why are you on fire? Tova. Okay, Zion. There. Can. CD Slick, put out the fire. Thank you. They were just on fire. What are you doing inside my... This is horrible. This is horrible. We need doors. You know what it is? I think Enoch has been working on... That's totally what it is. Enoch has been working on smoke leaf joints, so we don't have anyone really actively working on stone cutting. Enoch, can you come over here and tend Dr. Thrax, who was on fire? They're a wimp, so they're gonna be fine. They're just down because they're a wimp. As a wimp, they're downed. Tova, you can bring that one over, but you're gonna have to eat. CD Slick is building a sandstone door and getting interrupted? Maybe? No? Can you build this one? No. Consuming guinea pig meat. Why? Why? There's no meals. Dr. Thrax! Oh boy. Okay, don't eat the guinea pig meat. Why are you not cooking? Don't haul before cook. Cook first. Yeah, they're eating raw food. We don't have paste. No. Oh, that's fine. All right, CD Slick, after this one, you can go and eat. Dr. Thrax, you may be relieved of your duties as well. We have some meals again. It'll be fine. No one's going to get sick. We should definitely have paste. What are your thoughts on nutrient paste, friends? I think I'm a pretty big fan. You always have a meal that's food poisoning safe as a backup when your cook runs out of... All right, my base is not that wooden. Nutrient paste, yuck. Yeah, I mean, okay, so it's gross, but like, I like it as a backup. And sometimes, for example, in this case, like our cook is also like our farmer, and they're also our crafter. We have one other farmer now, but they're not level 8, whereas the cook is. So I have Toba helping with butchering, but yeah, our cook was like, you know, they're like, they have muscle parasites and they're like getting caught on fire and stuff. How dare them get caught on fire from the lightning? Can you go use a convert on Chaos Lobster? We have to convert CD Slick still, but since Chaos Lobster's the one in prison right now, I'd rather convert them first. Please clean this room. Holy heck, please clean that room. It looks awful. So this is where we're at, right? Naked Brutality start. We are about 2 years in. You can't see because my face is in the way. My darn face. We're about 2 years in. We are in winter. We're about to come out of winter. So food supplies wise, we're probably okay. Despite getting the extra colonist. We're going to have to keep trying to expand, like as much as possible, sort of. So we're both mining to expand as well as building. At present, we need to get a little bit of a stockpile of stone blocks going, I think, before we end up doing anything else. Like we have no stockpile blocks. So we definitely need to do that. Oh, and we took a quest for these and one of them exploded right here. So I'm really happy about that. Zion's on an insulting spree. Awesome. And since this is a freaking challenge, I don't have my snap out of it mod that I love to play with because it is definitely significantly game changing. Zion, no longer on the insulting spree, is gonna do some relaxing. But since we don't have any prisoners right now, I'm going to turn down your meditation. You don't need to meditate for Word of Trust if, yeah, we don't have anyone to use it on. Can you deliver to these? We need green marble. Let's move green marble up. How much do we need for this? 50. And we'll just add some bonus green marble. Okay. What's this? Zoe. Paces and words. Don't transhumanists prefer it? Interesting. Not that I know of. Ooh, we converted you. Should we do this? I guess that depends on what the... Chaos Lobster is getting a meal. Dr. Thrax consuming. We'll just give Chaos Lobster this auto pistol for right now. No. Please come get this. We should definitely make a smelter so we can smelt those things. The things we talked about smelting. Okay, so now when Zion comes up with new convert, we'll use those on CD Slick. Everyone but CD Slick is the right ideology. Chaos Lobster is in the colony now, going to be focusing on first, basically like plant cutting, because I don't want them actually growing yet until they've leveled up more. Cleaning and research, but they're also going to hunt. Everyone with a gun hunts if we're hunting. Where's wildlife? Here we go. But right now we're not hunting anything. We could probably queue up the rams. Go for the gazelles instead. The rams are with the, like, bison. I mean, it's fine, but I don't want to hurt a bison, like, you know, plowing Enoch down. Enoch's a child and hunting. I've actually, because Enoch was so young and so early on to join the colony, I definitely put them to work right away. I don't typically do that for kids in my bases, but in this case I did. I feel like, in fact, I don't feel like this should really be as big as it is. If it's going to be a freezer for waste packs, we can make it smaller. Bread has no pants. Bread's pants disappeared. Bread? Are there new pants for you? No. No pants. Dr. Thrax, cooking. Yeah, see, they're spending too long cooking. Maybe it's just the issue is that our cook is also our crafter. And they also have muscle parasites, and they're also a wimp. So when they got burnt, they couldn't get out of their hospital bed. Tova! Those were Bread's pants. If Bread doesn't have pants right now... Bread, come get the pants before everyone steals them again. Okay, so Dr. Thrax had to make a few pairs of pants, but Bread has pants. They're poor quality because Dr. Thrax, our only crafter, has an 8. There was a little bit of a joke about it because we thought about whether or not to give Enoch a passion in crafting or intellectual, and I went for the intellectual, industrious person, and then immediately got Tova to join, who was passionate about intellectual. So now we have numerous people that can research. We have 3 passions in research, so we really should have another research bench. It would be nice if this room was bigger. Or if we had a different crafting room altogether. Some of this is just kind of like a mess, and you're probably like, what is she going to do with all these spaces? It's like, I don't know either. Like, I just kind of like planned it out a little so that way I had something to run with as I expand, like, on stream. But like, what am I going to do with all of those spaces? Your guess is as good as mine. All right, let's go ahead and smelt metal from slag, do until. Let's make sure that we have like 1,000 steel. If we don't have 1,000 steel and there's slag somewhere on the map, you can smelt it. Let's smelt weapons, but let's suspend it. Let's go over here. Let's find anything that's like under 50% and also poor quality or worse. And then let's go into ranged weapons and turn off some of the like better stuff. Just to make sure that we don't accidentally, like, get rid of our only weapons. I really don't think I probably don't have to do this. Let's keep grenades, assault rifles, chain shotguns, miniguns, and heavy SMGs. Just in case, we'll keep those off, and then we'll do this forever. It's lower quality, poor and awful, nothing else. And we'll do it after smelting from slag. You're hunting gazelle? Enoch? Good luck. Oh boy. They shoot from so far away and then they run off the map. I think getting rid of the pigs was a good idea. In fact, we might be able to stop storing corn here because maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. It still says we don't have enough like nutrition for them. But I'd like to keep the alpaca, the bison, and the donkey just because that helps with caravanning. We'll probably need resources from time to time. So that could be good. Ooh, sandstone. We're getting sandstone from this. That's perfect. We needed that. This is going to be another crafting room. Give us a little bit more space. This room really should be like a research room based on its size. It would be perfect for that. And so maybe we can get the other production benches over here. We're not mining this yet, but that's fine. Research finished harp. Okay. Oh, we are working on a royal, technically. Can you... You're not assigned to stone cutting? What do you mean everyone's assigned to stone cutting? Zion, work on stone cutting for me for a bit. Okay, next up, we're researching drug production, geothermal power, and then sterile materials. Good. Good. Those sound like good things. This is a quest. Eventually, we'll get rid of that. This is our quarry. Like I said, I asked chat before we got this started. I was like, am I allowed to use quarry mod? Vote yes or no. Honestly, I could see it either way, but it definitely will make it easier for me. I wonder if we should stop doing graves and instead put them like kind of far away. And then if we have a graveyard, it should be like only for our own colonists or something. Because otherwise this will just take up space that should otherwise be built into something. So like unless I'm going to make this like a graveyard and like build it and decorate it as such, which I can do if we need it. I kind of think that I should make Tova, actually, who's my psychopath, come and do this. Oh, you know what? Tova doesn't freaking haul. That's like having a psychopath that doesn't haul. Are you kidding me? Okay. No, you're not done. I might just like set them to haul urgently and like have everyone... They're gonna put them back in, aren't they? No, don't do it. CD Slick, don't. Okay. Why? Not stranger corpses. That should have worked, right? Okay. I can't believe Tova doesn't do it. It's fine. Whoever does it might just freak out a little. It's fine. All right. Is this our party? No. Argotechnic Celebration is probably a party for... I have no idea. Argotechnus. Yeah, this one. The Collective Collective. Their name is the Collective Collective? All right, Brad, you're pretty mad. How about you just stay inside? Their name is the Collective Collective. Their ideology is the Collective Collective. I just want you all to know that. Just thought you should know. The Collective Collective. Okay. Super socialists. Yeah, I mean, we're collectivists, but they're even more, right? They're collective. Collectivist is actually great. Work drives tripled. Impact's low. I set it up the very fast. Child labor is encouraged. They get mad if children have recreation time scheduled. Although I have recreation time scheduled for them, and they're not mad about that, so I don't know. Once we get a little bit better off with clothing, we should probably make sure to set it up so no one wears clothes like under 55%. But right now I'm just trying to get it so they like make this so we would have one in storage that's 55% or better. So that way you know that everyone has one that's 55% or better, and you have an extra one. Then you can set the assign policy so everyone has to wear stuff that's over 55%. Look at this. Bread, clean this room. Zion, it's time. Where's CD Slick? Zion, use convert on CD Slick, and then we're going to do your accolade ceremony. 29% for CD Slick. That's pretty good. All floored. Oh, heck. We're missing pink marble. That's annoying. Enoch, can you cut some pink marble blocks right after you finish a meal? Thanks. I know it's recreation time, but just like work a little bit more. You know, I gave you that tripled work drive. Buy pink marble blocks. Yeah, maybe soon. Maybe soon. We're almost to another week with Twitch Toolkit. All right, you can go. Looks like we should be able to finish it come the morning. I think they need a better marketing department if that's the best they could come up with. I agree, Darl. The collective probably wouldn't get me. I think I would probably think it's too funny to take seriously. Hauling sandstone, yeah. See, that's why the quarry's gonna be nice. We can get sandstone blocks directly from this. We're gonna end up using up our blocks that are on the map very quickly and need more, and it's just gonna help us keep getting blocks going even if we haven't gotten to deep drilling yet. So that's the mods list. It's kind of like a combination of existing mods list plus a string of additional mods that I've added. I hope that helps. Feel free to ask questions further if there's anything else you are wondering. Ooh. Power fluctuations. Let's turn off the smelter for now, Tova. We didn't make the harp. I guess turn this off too. We only have one crafter. It's not like they're doing all this stuff. It's probably the zit, right? It's the zit event that's causing our batteries to be too low, which is why my power doesn't feel like enough. This room is not fighting the air conditioning. It's just open. And Zion, it's officially time. Let's go ahead and get you a new silent level with an acolyte ceremony. Tova, hi. Hi, Captain. Got mods? All of them. I know, I just wanted to see it so I can silently judge. That's my problem. Keep getting over 500 mods. Yeah, so this is a light one for me because as a challenge run, I feel like I shouldn't have too many game-changing ones. But I do have some that are a little bit game-changing for sure. I think a lot of folks would consider Octung game-changing. I don't have wall lights because I know that one's definitely considered game-changing. I do have defensive positions and better pawn control. So I have some that definitely make the game a little bit easier. Yes. Look at the colonists standing behind and over here and these guards like walking around. Got to rebuild your list for the new vanilla expanded at tribals. How is that, Mr. Zaris? It looks cool. Ambrosia Sprout? Don't mind if I do. Let's just queue it up so that way later they do it, because otherwise I'll forget. Honorable, and the accolade title was gained. Enoch. Of course it's Enoch. It has to be Enoch. Little brother Enoch is going to be the heir. It says Zion received the title of accolade. Zion has gained a new Psylink, which happens with each level. You can now use psychic powers at that higher level, but he needs to learn them first. Water skip. Water skip is pretty good when fires are a problem, I guess. Or if impids are attacking you, you can drop water on your colonists to help prevent them from lighting on fire. That can be helpful. We could change the air, but actually I'm good with it being Enoch. We'll keep it as Enoch, their little brother. Permanent points awarded. Sometimes I like to save that. Meditation throne. Ooh, I wonder if their bedroom is going to be good enough. It might be time that Tova has to give up their nicer bedroom for the royal. Tova, we'll still keep you in an okay bedroom, but as a jealous pawn, you're just never going to be, like, okay with it. Wait, Bread has a better bedroom. I can give you this bedroom. Bread, I think this is a perfectly nice bedroom. Is Tova happy now? Yeah. Okay, so apparently this is the nicest room, but I'm going to give this one to Zion. Zion, is this good enough? Seems okay, but you want Acolyte-specific apparel, which means cape, formal shirt, top hat, beret. I think we're going to have to ignore the hat. I think. But let's make a cape. And only allow them to wear it. That should work. You're going to rest. So you're mad. No, you're fine. Quest available, dangerous monument. I don't think we can right now. We used a lot of our blocks doing this. We're trying to like expand. We don't have a ton of blocks. Unless the rewards are really good. No, just more honor. I don't want to increase Zion's honor too quickly. Ooh. On one hand, with a whole tile build, I'm almost inclined to go laborer team because they can come and quarry and chop blocks. Right? And then you could go laborer gang and get even more like temporary workers. Obviously, I also think it could be potentially good to go steal or food drop just because we might be short, but those, like, you really should be able to get them eventually, especially if you have enough hands. So you could almost go laborer team. But 60 days cooldown, and it gives you 4 laborers for 4 days. I don't know if that's worth it. I think it's probably better to save the permit points for these things. Let's save it. Let's save it. I am drinking some Rogue. I'm a little bit of a sleepy face. And it's better for a smooth energy. Better smooth energy than drinking coffee this, like, later in the day like this. It's only the afternoon. It's not, like, late, but definitely for me, that works better. Hashtag yes sponsored for this one. As the link implies. I do get direct support for any purchases that are made with that link. If anyone ever wants something like that. Of course, no pressure. There's no harm if you're not interested. Just Just don't get it. Easy enough. Can we not reach these? Tova? No path. Because they can't stand. They have to be able to stand. They can't stand on the shelf. They can walk over them, but they can't stand on them. So let's move that one out. The constructoid should move it. And now Tova should be able to work on that. Tova's relaxing socially. That's great. Let's just double check Tova's priorities. Let's turn researching down to a 2, and let's turn quarrying and drilling down. So Tova mines but doesn't quarry. Over research. So we don't have enough plain leather for this. So we could go a couple more gazelle, right? Yeah, plain leather. We could also go after these, but we might bring everyone down if we're doing that. We do have 3 melee fighters as well as 4 shooters now. I would love Chaos Lobster to get a pump shotgun, but we're going to need Dr. Threx to have some more free time, which just isn't happening right now. We have an exotic goods trader coming in, which is great. Zion just reached level 8 in animals. Awesome. So Brett is keeping our dandelion field pretty well grown. I'm thinking I will turn off the corn again. Let's see if they can eat some of this dandelion for a bit. And Brett, are you here? You are here. You're playing chess. Okay, well, I don't want to interrupt your chess match with CD Slick. So let's watch. And then after you're done with that, please go trade with the trader. Oh, CD Slick gave up immediately. CD Slick was like, I'm not really in the mood for this. I'm done. We could sell this alpaca because it's not named. So does it even count? We have 10 go to world medicine. I'm pretty sure that was from a quest. We could potentially buy more if we have something to sell for it. I don't think I want the Garanland seed. Although it could be good. I don't know. Maybe we don't. Maybe we just buy the components. Just buy the components for a alpaca. We could sell alpaca and never too late for a warm liquid beverage. I do enjoy like a nice after dinner coffee. I just typically don't do that on a weekday. That said, I wake up at the same time every morning because parenthood. Let's just not. Let's just buy the components and save the rest of our stuff. I wish we weren't taking stone blocks over here. In fact, that's kind of like a long way to take anything. I almost don't want them putting anything there, but we could just like make another zone here and make it a little bit higher priority. Yeah, maybe we should just hunt more. We'll just hunt all of this. Take our chances with it. Chaos Lobster resting in the shared room. And I'm realizing that both Chaos Lobster and CD Slick don't have helmets. So let's go to 1 and remove count equipped. And then let's go over 55 and we'll do the same thing for simple helmets that we did for the other things. Obviously, I would love... I think I'm done with this. Don't. You've taken so long to make plate armor that we have freaking flak. You're done. You're done. Let's paste this over here. Let's delete it here. Let's turn this off. Let's turn this on. Let's move the simple helmet up. the shred mechanoid. No, shred mechanoid's at the top. Then the simple helmet. Then the pump shotgun. And then we can work on the harp after we've gotten more armor. Because it's ridiculous that we have flak and we haven't made any. Welcome to the chat room. Thank you. Thank you. I thought I was here already, but today I learned. Good job, Enoch. Enoch, you're getting a lot better at that. 9.46. Not too shabby. I wonder what our block amount is like. It doesn't feel like we have a lot. Okay, well, we did get drug production, which is good. We definitely need more spaces to do things. Yeah, bad temperature. This room really would be better, but there's like no room for it in here. For now, let's just shove it over there until we get this room dug out more. We can also ask Enoch, what are you doing? Hunting? Come here and cut blocks. Wait, you can't? Why can't you cut blocks? Oh, let's turn them all up. All of them. Up. Up. Make stone blocks. Do forever. And let's do it. No, do until. And let's do it until we have like 850 blocks. So like once we have a foundation of the 3 main types, then I want you to keep cutting blocks. And let's set it so they cut blocks first. And then, oh wait, what about hunting? You already kind of got good, Enoch. Let's let the other people do some hunting. Enoch's pretty good. Tova's got a 3. Enoch's got a 9. Dr. Thrax has a 4. Lava's a 5. Let's let Enoch sit back and work on some stone cutting and let the other folks do it. Plus, Enoch is going to work on more drug production. So let's get our smoke leaf bill pasted over to that. And yeah, we're making smoke leaf. Some. I think I'm going to expand the smoke leaf because it makes for something you can sell, right? Like it gives you something you can sell to pretty much anyone that comes by. Same with like packaged survival meals. I've also done like bowler hats. Like I just, they just have bowler hats because it's something I can sell, you know. Let's go ahead and link and make a new shelf. We'll also relocate this one back in. This is low priority, so it actually should be hidden. It's basically overflow. So whenever I see stuff on the ground here, it means we don't have enough storage, basically. Or we haven't used enough of our stuff up. Was with the whole tile challenge. Exclamation challenge, but it is what it sounds like. Start with nothing, naked brutality start, and build out to a, build out that the entire map has constructions on it. Now, this plan is not done. There's areas where I will have to use the moisture pumps to remove excess moisture from these muddy areas. And then I'll probably put more structures in. But at least for starters, this is kind of my idea. We'll see if we even get there, you know, so I didn't want to spend too much longer on it. This is attempt number 2. The first attempt ended pretty quickly, and this attempt is 2 years in. So obviously it would be really great. Yep, team. In fact, Zion. Is it Zion? It better be Zion. Make sure I have the right person. Yeah, Zion, come tame them. Come tame them. I don't want anything to happen to them. Come tame them. We're recruiting as much as possible because... And they're in. They already joined. This is a female ethicist. Zion, we might want to throw them in prison, though. Who wants to be this person? You're going to get thrown in prison. But you can do exclamation join and be them, unless you're already in. than if you're in from earlier. You're still in. We're gonna convert. Zion's gonna start with the convert. We're probably gonna let's see if we can do a ritual to convert CD Slick. Yeah, let's do this for CD Slick. And then we'll see if we can just use the convert skill on our prisoner. Quote 111, correct. Oh wait, that's the wrong quote. Although that's pretty good.
The juice is loose, the juice is loose, the juice is loose.
Also, hi, Juice. Hi. Darl is the digger. I think it's quote 11, Darl. I think you typoed it. Well, I don't know. I'm just guessing based on your typo. Want free food for life, clothes, shelter? Come join Ilana's colony for a life of indentured servitude. There it is. There's the quote. And with that, we're going to draw the name of our newest colonist. I'm sorry, FG. Oh my gosh. Did it just... This is like the time I killed Tynan. FG, I am sorry that I put you in prison already. I'm sorry. It'll be fine. One time I was raided by Tynan Sylvester, a pawn in RimWorld with the name Tynan Sylvester, and I was like, oh no, what do I do? Am I allowed to kill them? Okay, why? No. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Just everyone haul one, and then you won't all be freaking out, right? That's how that works. Okay, you might have to haul two. Why is bread restricted? Why is bread stuck inside?
That's heckin' rained.
Strimmer luck? Raider luck? In my honest opinion, Tynan in RimWorld is food, right? If anyone would be okay with you doing what it takes to survive RimWorld, it's gotta be Tynan Sylvester. Right? I love that it just said rigged. Like, what? Oh, Pijo did do that. Okay. Goats. Should we eat the goats? Y'all, we need another pen, I think. Here's what we're gonna do. Caravan hitching spot. No goats allowed. Enoch, eat your meal, and then go get our goats. Oh, they're all expanding. Stay together, goats. They're not gonna rope all of them. Okay, get that one. Okay, you got two. Zion can get the third one. Hungry. Are we gonna feed them? All right. I'll have Zion deliver some food when they get back from goat gathering. So the goats now have food to eat, but they're not in the pen where we're already kind of like overloaded. I'm wondering why we're not harvesting. Because Dr. Thrax is just cooking all day long. I'm telling you, they're just cooking all day long. Okay, so bread, you're now no longer hauling urgently. You're gonna focus a lot more on plants. You got it? Okay, good. It's bothering me that I forgot to update that for vote on variety is today, people. It's today. It, in fact, already happened. And we played a few hours of Stardew, and it was great. And now we're back in RimWorld. Yeah, I was playing a bunch of RimWorld last night, in fact. Oh. Okay, I fixed it. I was working on my Zine Orphanage colony, which is my YouTube colony, and I don't even know what happened. I have no idea what happened. Okay, I have an idea of what happened, but out of nowhere, it was 12:30 in the morning. And I was like, excuse me? When did that happen? You know? And it's like, it's RimWorld. Like, I've already done this a million times. Like, I should know what's happening or what's gonna happen and not let it happen. But it happens. Obsessed is correct. Playing a bunch of RimWorld last night for no reason whatsoever. Me? I mean, we don't need a reason, right? The reason is RimWorld. RimWorld is the reason. It's just that good. We're gonna have a few more hours of RimWorld today. Says Ilana, I need to end stream. Ilana, inner voice. Keep playing. Keep playing. But see, this wasn't even one of those like, oh, I need to end. This was like, I thought it was like 9 p.m. and it was after midnight. Like, I had no idea that so much time had passed. All right. FG is berserk. Feed me, young flesh. I was wondering if someone was going to do that one because the way that I sound in that other one. MJ managed to complete the raid on their own and made it out with a huge bag of berries. Speaking of things that are rigged, MJ making it out with a bag of berries is a little rigged. All right, so we just gotta like punch FG a little, but I really don't want anyone to hurt FG. So maybe Zion and Enoch. Enoch, come clean this room. Zion, keep moving. Bread and CD Slick. Maybe Zion should just drop their knife. By the way, they're probably going to beat the crap out of you, Zion. No! Can we undo? It is a good day to die. How? Bread is literally stoned, wielding a club with a 6 in melee. Now, they are nimble. Oh my god, I killed FG. I'm so sorry, FG. I didn't... It's not your fault, Brad. It's not your fault. Okay, maybe we do need a graveyard. We gotta bury FG, right? We gotta keep FG somewhere. We'll put FG over here for now, and then eventually we'll like make like something nice for them. I'm so mad. If anyone understands, it's FG, right? Right. Okay. Please rescue Zion. Uh-huh. Remember how I put you in there just to convert you? I'm so mad. I'm so mad. You would have been a perfectly fine colonist. What am I doing? We should have just let you do your thing. All right, did we do this grave? All right, this is for FG. We're gonna bury FG properly. And we'll put some like floors or flowers around you eventually. Once we built it out, we'll get rid of these, but we'll keep you there. Cause I feel bad. And also because colonists, I think we would have a graveyard built into our city if we lost people in this colony, you know? I think that's fitting. I just don't think we should have like mass grave taking up huge amounts of space. I think we should have like a proper graveyard, like something nice with flowers and like maybe steelies. Maybe that's what we do. Large pink marble steely in honor of FG, I stepped to go out to the bathroom, and this is what I come back to. We're gonna build you a Stelly? Steely? The only way to break up a fight. I'm sorry. I'll just keep being sad about it. I don't know what happened. I do know what happened, and I shouldn't have put you in prison, is what happened. So, the only thing with this is I don't think we can milk them when they're tied up here. So let's allow the goats in here. We got hay. I think it's fine. We'll allow the goats in. Let's also copy this, expand it over here, paste. And this one won't allow any raw food. Will just be hay. And we'll do important. Okay, I think that's good. I'm so mad. All right, we'll commemorate FG appropriately. Also, this should not be built. It's outside of our walls. We should just expand our walls, shouldn't we? So we don't have the moisture pumps. So right now, I can't quite do the build here that I want to do. So I might just build like a line across until we've seen what it is, and then we'll change it. But for right now, I guess if we're gonna build this Stelly thing, maybe we should build some walls. Part of me wanted to do what I said before, which is essentially make a new, bigger, better animal pen. Oh my gosh, I can't believe FG's already dead. That's ridiculous. That's pretty bad. And just, maybe we'll just go straight up and then we can work on the rest of the lines later. And this could be our new animal pen, and then it kind of makes a little bit more sense why the heck I am building over here and the way that I'm building over here. Let's put a door here. And one here. And we'll make those out of sandstone, this one out of wood. I guess we could do one sandstone here as well. And then keep this forbidden until the other walls are made. Perfect. Saving Wolf. 80-year-old warrior. Just... I don't do a lot with cannibalism. For me, that's like if it's a part of the theme of the run, maybe. Same with like drugs. Drugs are sometimes not a sure thing. Definitely not in most of my runs. If I do them, we always have like, we typically have the lighter weight. So we'll have Psycho Tea, Smoke Leaf, or beer instead of something like everyone on Go Juice. CD Slick's already starting to work on our new construction. Our freaking construction engineer, am I right? We would have an FG too. If I hadn't put them in prison. I was just thinking because CD Slick also is not the right ideology. And I'm like, I'm not putting them in prison. It could go horribly wrong, right? Oh my God, I killed it. Yeah. But yeah, so I typically don't, even on like wealth runs where I know there could definitely be a benefit to like going, to doing a, there's definitely a benefit in wealth-based runs to doing like, you know, we could put some over here too. To doing like everything you can do to make money. So whether that's, you know, butchering raiders or what, making hardcore drugs, right? All those things can make really good money. This isn't a wealth run though. This is a size run. So actually mitigating wealth might actually be a good thing. Which is part of why I like want to smelt down crappy weapons. I don't know. Just some ideas that I had for that. What am... I'm gonna have to use some small shelves. Let's go like this. Link all of these. And then turn off Quality Builder because they're just shelves. This is actually impressive how much of this has been built. I mean, it's likely in part because they didn't have build orders for a while. So they've been catching up on all the blocks. So let's go ahead and go standing lamp in here. We're going to go smelter. We're going to go smithy. We got to get our art bench. We got to get our tailoring workbench. Some of these might not have electricity right away. That's fine. The main thing here is that we need more research happening. This is poor. Can we just get rid of that? Let's go ahead and get power running down that way, though. So let's mine here. And then we're going to need to smooth. And the constructor bot definitely helps with this. Darth Strider, the bot, our mech. So even though we're not really like digging into the Mechanitor stuff that much, we definitely like, you know, it helps to have a constructoid for this challenge. Smashville Dad says, endless fields of coke. Yeah, I mean, you could do it, right? Like, you could grow Psychite, you could be, and some folks have suggested that maybe in one of the future runs I do, like, a little bit more of, like, a drug lord run, because I haven't done a ton of it, and it could be fun to kind of really lean into it for one. My Twitch Toolkit colony, which, if everything goes according to plan, we should be in some point in the next week or two. That colony is high life ideology. So we might actually do a little bit more drugs in that colony than I've done before. In fact, I did Arconexus with a high life colony. I just had them doing a ton of smoke leaf. Smoke leaf mostly, I think. Yeah, this will be good. We'll work on the bigger pen for the animals. That'll mean this could become a bedroom, which would be nice because these 3 would be bedrooms. So let's turn off sewing on the dandelions for now. Let's also make another... No, we can just move the pen marker. We're almost done. We're almost done. This is great. I'm happy with this. Because the animals were kind of a problem, and I kind of want to keep the goats. The goats, unlike the pigs... Oh, it can be a new FG. This is FG. Right? Totally. Totally. We definitely did not have anyone else. Wait, Mad Bison. We definitely did not have anyone else. Definitely not. Bread, are you capable of medical? No, but Zion is. Zion, go rescue them if you can. Okay. Never mind, Zion. You're too far away. Who here doctors? Dr. Thrax doctors. Let's rescue Madden. Are they gonna die? Yeah, Dr. Thrax. Let's tend them once or twice and then rescue them. Why are you so slow? Walk faster. It's because the game's slowed down. There's an ad going on right now. Not that that changes anything about the game. I'm just letting those of you know that might not know. I don't know. Oh, okay. Rescue them. They're going to join us whether they like it or not. Map's on fire. It's fine. We didn't need it anyway. We didn't need the map. They're gonna be fine. They're 15. Oh, their hair is because of Jaime. I mean, I would take them. We could use a cook. We could definitely use a cook. We could definitely use a cook. All right, if they try to leave, should we force them to stay? Independent Space Refugee, we should. CD Slick is visiting original FG. It'll be fine. The cook is gonna be helpful. We will try to get Madden at all costs. Map is very on fire. Enix delivering and hauling. We have fire. Where? Okay, that's fine. Zion's working on construction. Enix cutting chunks. Madden joins! See, FG was always this FG. We didn't kill anyone. See? Normally I don't do that, but I feel like in this case, the colonist was so very brief that I'm gonna do that. They are good at wardening, but since we're going to be most likely converting in prison, generally, we're going to go ahead and not have them do childcare or converting right now. What I want them doing is I want them taking over for Tova, who is helping with butchering, and Dr. Thrax in cooking and brewing. This will allow Dr. Thrax to focus on their other tasks, which are planting, tailoring, and planting and crafting, basically, right? Chaos Lobster, you're like good at plant stuff. You should be doing that. Okay, and then FG, you're gonna help me not construct. Help with like deconstructing and repairing because you like it. And then also because you like it, help with low-skilled crafting, not high-skilled crafting. You're going to alleviate Dr. Thrax off of cooking so they can do crafting. This is actually really great because I needed a cook. You only have a 6, though. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. You got this. FG2 is non-violent. They are a high mate, which means if they fall in love, they will psychically bond to someone. They have grayless hair, but their hair is white. So it looks gray. Kind instinct, very happy. Although right now they're very unhappy. Probably because they hurt a lot. That's so awesome that they joined so quickly. So this is gonna be Madden's bed until we get more rooms. Sorry, FG2. FG2's bed until we get more rooms. And let's just take a look-see at their ideology. Tree connection supremacist. Okay. For right now, let's just stop with tree cutting. And then let's haul these blocks. And let's put 2 people in here. And we're going to need a cooler. We can just put it over one of the sandstone walls. Or maybe a chimney? Maybe we should do a chimney. We're going to do a chimney. Actually, I don't like that. We'll just do it over the wall. The only thing with doing it over the wall is like the risk of like a raider like showing up and like smashing it in. But like in this case, that feels a little bit not that likely. Also, I think these are just gonna be more fields. Maybe some potatoes up here once we move the animals. So we'll just yeah, we'll just work on the rooms. Let's move the pen marker. Construct this actually for me.
Oh, that's heckin' rigged.
Rigged. Oh my gosh, MJ, how are you doing this? FG2. Bloodlust Miner, unhappy. Okay. Let's convert on CD Slick. CD Slick. Why are you eating without a table? 34% on CD Slick. They're getting really close. We'll just keep working on it that way. We definitely don't want to kill anyone else. Oh, no, no, no. This is outdoors. No, no, no. This is not like a creepy tomb that's dark and scary. It's a nice sunny place to go visit your friend's grave. Plus, if we have anyone that likes to meditate in morbid locations, there will be a nice little area for them to do that, right? Right. Let's go ahead and draw power conduits through the walls down to our new crafting space. So all of these benches work.
Ooh, yes, please.
Your bases never look this cool. Oh my gosh, yes, I would be happy to, Enoch. I apologize. I was doing a bunch of Xen Orphanage last night, and I do kind of like it off for that, but I understand it makes it harder to see. Also, hi, Enoch. Hi. Hi. You're doing great. I've been yelling at you a bunch, as per normal. I recruited someone, drew their name, FG1, and then immediately accidentally killed them. So that's how today's going. We actually did some Stardew Valley, and it was really lovely. It was really nice. And now we're just unwinding with some chill vibes, RimWorld. Okay, all this wood is burning down. Bring it in. Oh, all the wood burnt down. All right, so animal pen? Yeah. Please move all the animals. So we're gonna need a new room, barn for animals in the new area. So let's go ahead and just deconstruct these. We'll go ahead and put camel hide animal flap. Let's put it there instead, just like we did. Rev with the lurky lurks. Enjoy your lurks. Thanks for being here. I missed the yelling. What a shame. No, you're, I was yelling a little bit happy because you got like really good at shooting. You've been hunting a lot and leveling it up. That's the main thing you've been doing. That and cutting blocks, which has been really helpful. You've also been rolling a lot of the smoke leaf joints, which will primarily be like currency. We do have some people that might be like chemical. Yeah, Chaos Lobster is a chemical interest. So they'll obviously be helping themselves. But otherwise, you know, yeah. So who's Doctor? Zion, Enoch, and Dr. Thrax. Really, Dr. Thrax is our doctor. But we are going to try to get Enoch to level up because of their passion. They're 5 right now. It's not that bad. Zion, where's your weapon? I made you drop it on the ground. I forced them to drop it on the ground. Let's make sure they re-equip. And I think that Dr. Thrax should be crafting now. Perfect. Dr. Thrax is crafting now. So now that we have a cook in FG, we can finally let Dr. Thrax focus on crafting. Oh boy, FG, please. Trees ravaged. This is why I don't like multi-ideology colonies. They're super mad because all the trees have been ravaged. I was cutting a lot of trees. And then they joined us. It's fine. I did cancel it, but yeah, some of them, yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and move this stockpile. We're getting raided. Into here. And our animal sleeping spots into here. Okay, and then this, we're actually going to... I want to make sure I don't forget to do this. Our animal pen is this now. And even though there's dandelion here, we'll probably like change it over to potatoes or something just to expand the farms and grow a lot. Zinder, hi. Yes, we are working on converting them. They just joined us. And I accidentally killed someone in... Ooh, that's a lot. I accidentally killed someone who was a prisoner that was actually a colonist I was trying to convert. That was FG1. So we're not trying to do that. All right, you three, come over here. Chaos Lobster. You can stand here. Dr. Thrax here. Enoch here. Tova here. Zion here. Into position. Are they attacking right away? They were prepared for a while, then attack. There's so many of them. There's a lot of them. I have better pawn control and I keep forgetting about it. And yes, I'm like home zoning everything and that's really annoying. But for right now, it's fine. What I should do is leave the walls and just unhome zone like a huge chunk of the middle. Unless we get a fire like this. This is where our animals are going to be grazing, so it'll be really messy all the time. That looks better. Okay, luckily that wall is finished. And they're going to prepare for a while. There's really nothing I can do. Let's check for our animals. None of our animals are zoned. They're all pen animals. Okay. That's right. No, but also hi. Okay, it's gonna be fine. Did everyone get a meal? I feel like you should go eat if you need to eat. I wish I could like force you to do something fun, but you need mods to force recreation. The only thing you can maybe do is wake them up and hope they go recreate, but I'm not gonna do that. Oh, I could make you force... Yeah, here, eat some ambrosia. Okay. They're a chemical interest. Chemical comfort. Their mood's going up, their recreation went up. I think that's good. I'm not feeling great about this raid. I'm feeling very nervous about this raid, in fact. The number of people... We've definitely not defended this base with this many raiders. And I'm nervous. They're also Itekin, which means they're a little bit tougher. All right, who's here? Tova, you can come here. Lob, go there. Dr. Thrax, come behind. Zion. Stabbies, come here. Hold that point. Yeah, there's so many of them. Maybe we don't even want to do this. We could shoot like once or twice and then back up immediately. FG? Okay, you can go cook. That's fine. Constructoid. Let's make like a safe zone. And this can be for the mech and for FG. When we're like trying to hide them. Hide them somewhere safe. Because non-violence, I don't really like non-violence to be like running around everywhere, you know? Maybe just back here. We'll need a table in that zone, but for now it's good. So then FG, and of course I didn't use the emergency alert mode, but it's fine. We'll just put Darth Vader and FG in safe. And then we'll try to get a couple shots here. And back up. And now run this way. And join this group. and the door should close. And since they're sandstone now... Okay, not that bad. First obvious concern is that these aren't rearming. So let's just mark those for rearming real quick. So they are hitting some of these traps. So these traps here weren't bad. This also slows them down and separates them out a little bit. They're going after this door. They should give up. It should be too hard for them to do. With its sandstone, I mean. Where's the fire? I think we're okay. I think it just exploded a little. No fire. All right, who are you? Why is everyone I want like a child? They're all teenagers. They're not actually a child, but they're a teenager, like literally. Enoch, can you capture them? They have 5 hours. Can you tend them and then capture them? Okay, now capture them. You should be able to get them back. We should allow everything. We should go back to our schedule. We should unrestrict everyone. We're going to go to mechs and unrestrict our mech as well. And where's our prisoner? Oh, that you're coming. Why are they not in the bed? That's weird. Can you clean this room? Okay. Zion, go ahead and work on meditating so we can use Word of Trust on this person. And that was pretty good. Actually, the raid went really well. I'm happy with our defenses. I'm happy with everything in that regard. Yeah, I'm happy with how it went. We need a crematorium. Can we do green marble crematorium? Looks like we can. Where are we going to put that? Over here would kind of be nice. Because this is like where we're going to have our waste freezer anyway. I'm almost thinking like this room right here could just be like bodies and a crematorium. Okay, done. That's what we're doing. This structure here, if anyone's wondering, is not permanent. So I'm just going to kind of like build as though it's not going to be there. Okay, and then we're going to need power running down here. We could go subsurface, cross the hallway, and then follow this wall, which will eventually be walls and rooms and things, according to what my plans say. And then we should be able to get power to the crematorium here. Crematorium is going to need not only power, but also we should probably cover this room with a roof. And then what's going to have to happen most likely is that we're going to need some like hauling. Ideally, we would have like hauling animals. But we can also get hauler bots. And we can have the hauler bots. Can you come here? Oh my gosh. There's so much crafting that has not been done. What is Dr. Thrax doing all the time? Muscle parasites. I don't care. We have no power. That's why we're not crafting right now. Don't play billiards. Work. Work. Cody. Hi. Hi, Cody. Hi. Work more. Work faster, better, more. We need at least 2 simple helmets, but for now, 1 is fine. I just really want the pump shotgun. How's our components situation? Steel still seems pretty good. We got a combat supplier coming in. Bread, you look like you're awake. Remember, we're going to smell a lot of the crappier weapons, so I actually don't know that I want to sell those. I think buying 5 or 6 industrial meds would be a good idea. We could sell the Ambrosia and just buy, like, all of their industrial meds. Honestly, that might be a move. We could sell some of these better weapons that we're not going to use, like these clubs. And we're not going to be smelting them either because they're like stone. A Zeus hammer. Done. Can't afford it. Chain shotgun would be nice, but I don't think it's worth it. I wish they had components for purchase, but they don't. I know, Zeus hammers are so good. They're so good. But we got some silver, which long-term will help with the goals, right? Right. So right now we're just dropping these all off here, which is like a little rough. It's only rough because whenever someone has to haul it over there, they see a bunch of corpses. So this is like really bad, right? But I think you're hauling. Good. I think if you work on this green marble thing, oh boy, you know, all the way. Then I think we can cheese it. So essentially Tova hauls by going and picking up the corpses. So we get rid of the zone altogether, and then Tova will haul the corpses to the crematorium. Even though they can't haul, they are psychopaths, so that would be the best way to do it. We can turn mortuary tasks off. Oh, no, you can't. Oh, no, you can't. They can't. You can't even assign them the mortuary because they won't haul. Is it broken? No farming work sites. It never gave the result. Yeah, it seems borked. Oh, there. It's doing the response right now. A housekeeper cat claimed us as their owners. All right, so it's not going to let me do the thing I want, but still the crematorium is the right idea. Dr. Thrax, you go ahead and enjoy yourself some smoke leaf if that's what you need to do. I really wish you were crafting, but FG tried to convert Zion. No. No. Don't make me put you in prison. Zion, can you use the convert on FG? No. We're going to convert CD Slick first. I think we should convert CD Slick first. Maybe, like, everyone will just do mortuary and share. I didn't know that CD Slick hated clubs. Please rescue CD Slick. All right, Zion. Can you construct this? Oh, boy. It's fine. It's fine. So can't we just destroy these? Brad, what are you doing? Can you come here and just melee these for a bit? Zion's gonna finish this. Their construction's fine. It's high enough. They're just always in a bad mood. All right, Bread, go do your thing. I don't know what's going on there, but I'll get a few people to do it. Okay, so no power. That's fair. I can't believe CD Slick just Congratulations, MJ, Invisible Band, and Enoch for your success with the heist. Speaking of goats having babies, let's go in here and let's make sure to set our auto slaughter up for goats, just like we did with the others. That looks good. So essentially, I'm having like one young one like growing up alongside the full grown adults, and then when they get to adulthood, I'm having auto slaughter so we don't have too many, basically. Yeah, this is working well. I'm okay with this. I like it. The uncle of Dr. Thrax and Bread is the same person. Are you all related? Oh. Oh, right. Wait, Bread, you have a fiance out there. We should get them. Yeah, so Thrax's brother Bread was the one that joined us. That's right. So after Dr. Thrax came in, we also got joined by another brother. That's pretty interesting. What are the odds of that? Well, I guess in theory, like, family members probably would want to be together. Okay, so I'm going to leave Enoch with the excellent quality one. Chaos Lobster being the second best shooter, I'm going to go ahead and give you the good quality one. So now we have 4 pump shotguns. Can you use a convert on them when they're in bed? It looks like you can. No, they're asleep. All right, so use it on FG. 20% certainty. Can we do a conversion ritual? Let's do a conversion ritual. We might get FG right now. Well, FG2. You know, reasons. I'd push a button to fix my pawn if I could. Tova, your pawn... Oh, their certainty just went up. Your pawn is actually good. So traits are not the best, but your pawn is very solid in mining, art, and research. Right now, primarily, you're the only one researching in this colony. You've gotten us so much steel that we're like good on mining right now. Like, you've been kicking butt for me. The thing is that for me personally, and I'm sure you too, having a psychopath who can haul would be way better for the mortuary tasks, right? But otherwise, like, I think it's fine. We just need to keep your mood up. Like, the jealous bedroom thing might become a problem if Zion, who's an acolyte, like, needs a better space, right? That's gonna be a problem. I'm just gonna force it. Dr. Thrax, I really need you working on stuff. We need a cape for Zion. And then the parka or whatever Zion's wearing, FG could put on. Just have to flirt with Zion to solve that. We could try that. Although, you hate men. But let's try it anyway. 51% chance. The odds are in our favor. No. Oh. New lovers. Although I think technically that means we need to move you. Yeah, we need to move you. You like this room better. That's so funny. Well, now you're jealous of Dr. Thrax's room, but that's because no one else is in it. And then we could put Enoch in here, and then Enoch doesn't have to sleep in the hole in the wall anymore. Enoch, why don't you deliver that? And then that's so funny that worked. Zion, please deliver your and Tova's bed. That's so funny that worked. So now we're fine. Now the jealous pawn is in a relationship with the royal, so everything will be great forever and ever. This is a poor bed. Let's try to make a better one. Enoch. But this is better. Yeah, better bedroom. Better bedroom. All right, who's here? CD Slick has been with the colony the longest. So we'll give them that room. That's so funny. Smoke spewer for pay. We should probably take that. Also these. We could totally take these rooms. I kind of want to do some kind of like carpet things. Let's queue it up next. After geothermal. And then maybe some of this other stuff. I kind of want to get these people in their own rooms, huh? Why don't we, instead of moving these beds, because they're perfectly fine where they are, just try new beds in here. And let's make sure that, because it's home zoned, so it gets cleaned. Looks good. Smoke spear for pay. Ooh. 4-man hunting Yorkshire Terriers is fine. The bigger issue is that we have to go somewhere to take care of it instead of just like letting it be a time limit thing. I feel like we should probably do it, but also, I don't know. We could do it for, no, are you going to be okay? So this is a problem. They want Acolyte-specific apparel, but for their role as the Master Butterer, they'll be mad if they aren't wearing the Visage Mask. So does that mean I need to make someone else the Master Butterer? Are you wearing tribal wear? You are, and it's crappy. Ugh. If only we had another crafter. We could put FG on, like, bowler hats with, like, crappy leather or something and try to level FG up. But I feel like FG's, like, gonna be busy enough doing the other things that FG can already do, like cooking. That's why Dr. Thrax didn't do very much, that's why they didn't do very much crafting, was because they were just cooking all the time. Yeah, we'll just save our colonists and cremate everyone else. Human-like, not animal. We could, you can always, if you want, cremate, do forever, turn off human, do animal, but then go rotten. So basically any rotten, you know, if you have like a little animal skeleton somewhere, they'll take care of it. I'm mad about CD Slick, but I also get it because they're the wrong ideology, so they've constantly been having mood debuffs. FG's also the wrong ideology, but is getting a lot closer to being converted. So we could just keep working on them with the skill. And you should also convert back. Are you doing that? Yes, you are. 66% on back. Are they hungry? They seem fine. Okay, and that means we should get rid of this, and I'm gonna keep them forbidden. There's no reason to go pick those up, because they're gonna disappear. They're gonna take a while. We'll just let them cremate them. It's fine. If you want to go out there and cremate them, you can. We'll turn mortuary tasks down a little bit, and we have a heat wave. Nice. This space, we don't have a cooler for them. I would love it if we had to go through a different room. Actually, that's... Going through this isn't going to help because it's heated with these. Ideally, it would be a different space. If anything, we might just do like an airlock room or something. All right, what are we building next? We should build more. We're making these rooms so we can haul these chunks out. Let's go ahead and put a wall here And then we should also put a vent in. So we should probably mine more. We'll put some vents and some doors here just in case there's an infestation. This gives us a choke point to stand in, potentially helping your people, potentially. We're gonna need lamps in all of these spaces. Where's the power? Right here. Just trying to think which way I want to do it. Let's follow this with subsurface conduits. Then let's take regular power conduits. And let's go up the wall. I think that's good. We will eventually be having a bunch of other stuff here. This just right now is our animal pen because we needed somewhere to put it. Zion's... Yeah, they're going to be... Ooh, poor flak vests. You love to see it. Dr. Thrax. Working on poor quality flak. It's better than nothing, I suppose. It's very hot in here. It's very hot in here, too. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. I think I should actually shrink this. Maybe even a lot. Oh, CD Slick got up and then immediately went on a corpse obsession. I get that. Where's the corpse you're obsessed with? What'd you do with the corpse? G. Can you bury FG again? Thank you. It's fine. Every person that dies, I have to make like a super fancy, really nice grave area for them. How about that? Is that a good deal? Let's go over here. And let's go green marble. Yeah, that's not too bad. And then let's go flowers. We'll just go over here with the roses. Perfect. I think that'll be worthy. Dandelions. Dandelions for FG's grave. Hi, Arch. How are you doing? Yeah, I might have accidentally killed the first FG. What? Heat stroke. Well, do we even have the components for... We do. We have 26 components. All right, Zion. Build me another cooler, please. FG's having heat stroke. We could also do a passive cooler if we need it, but I figured this was eventually going to be pretty useful. Are you going to be okay? It's going up. It's going up, not down. FG, go stand in the freezer. No, stay in the freezer. Food binge. I was trying to help you. This is what I get for forcing them. I forced them to walk into the freezer. They instantly got mad about it. Instant mad. All right, let's go. Doors here. There's a party. You're gonna miss the party. CD Slick's also gonna miss the party, but everyone else should have a good time. CD Slick, come to the party. Yes, CD Slick's at the party. FG, stop with your mental break, and then you can come to the party. Come to the party. Other FG. FG2. That's okay. That's why she's squared. Oh, yeah, that's actually why she's squared. Oh, my God. How has no one said that yet? That's why we have an FG2, because FG joined. I put FG in prison to recruit, to convert them. And then they had a berserk mental break and we accidentally killed them. Like, they were colonists. It wasn't even like we were trying to recruit them. So I'm pretty mad about it. So we have FG2, aka FG squared. Also FG squared. Arch with the big brain. Yep. Arch, how have you been doing? It's good to see you. I hope all's been well in your world. Zion does have a convert skill. So where's CD Slick at? Zion, go ahead and use this on CD Slick. We'll interrupt CD Slick's sleep because that'll make it work better, right? Right. 31%. Chaos Lobster tried to convert CD Slick. Their certainty moved to 30%. FG no longer picking out. Oh, I thought they were all visiting FG's grave, but they're just building the tile. My bad. I mean, still awesome, but, you know. And there goes my batteries. All right. Go ahead and flick those off. Heck. Oh, you can't power these off? Oh, that's mean. I guess it probably doesn't use power unless someone's using it, right? So we need more power. That's what this is telling me. Maybe we keep this whole area open. We're still researching geothermal. We could just do something like this and do 2 solar panels there. We could remove the plans here. Specifically this line. And then we could keep this whole area as a growing area instead of like just part of it. Well, eventually this area would be a growing area. Growing area / outdoor area. Like you could have like a little like table and patio or something like that. But I'm going to have to make a lot of like outdoor patio areas. If I don't want to build every room to be exactly the same and just like tons of rooms everywhere. I might make some like cute little outdoor areas to hang out in. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Our animals. Yeah. They're fine. They're not really fine? Maybe we should put one of these in here. CD Slick, you're in a really good mood now, right? Thanks. Hot potato. It's hot potato time. The potato just snuck up this year. It didn't for me as much because I've been helping with some things and talking about it for quite some time. But yeah, it's like, how is it already late November? Like, are we ready for hot potato? What? I'm not yawning. Busy with work, but excited for potato. I'm so excited for potato. I'm a little bit nervous about being second to last. But given that I helped with the challenge this year, I'm like, maybe that's what the way it should be. Because then I can help make sure that that we hit the challenge, you know? Try to. Let's make this colder. I'm worried about these getting ruined. So we might want to go waste pack atomizer. But we're going to need microelectronics for that. So if we're going to get this other stuff, we might want to start working on that next. It'll help speed up all of our research anyway. So you hate melee weapons? Ultra Tech Neolithic. Well, like, would a knife be okay? No. Well, like, I don't have a better melee weapon for you. So we could research Do you think long blades would count for anything? Wait. We've already researched it. Here, no, we don't have a good enough crafter to use uranium on it right now. I mean, we do, but they keep making poor things. Just do it. Make a uranium long sword for CD Slick, please. Dr. Thrax, always sleeping. See, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about when I say that I'm always yelling at all of you. I am in the Eastern time zone, Progener, so my time, it is 4:23 p.m. And my son, my child, is home from daycare. I can hear that my husband picked him up. So we won't be going too much longer. But yeah. All right, we have a harp in Zion's throne room. Not much, but it's something. Zion, in the morning, we should use Word of Trust on back. Finally, a caravan that wasn't rigged for MJ. Yeah, MJ had some pretty good luck, huh? What was that? We could also just keep CD Slick from holding a weapon until we get raided. It's a lot less likely for them to have a mental break if they only have to carry it for a little bit. I can do that. Yeah, they got a poor flak vest on, which is something. But yeah, we need more flak, which means we need more components, which means we need microelectronics. We need to work towards deep drilling and fabrication. Oh, maybe they're not back yet. Well, I'll find out in 10 minutes when we'll be taking a break. I'll take a break here in a little bit and see. Yeah, the base looks pretty cool, but it's going to look a lot cooler when we work on more of the design. Right now, it's just a little bit weird. These rooms are ready. So FG and Chaos Lobster. New colonists. Please get out of the, I don't know, basically hospital. This is Tova and Zion. And we're just gonna deconstruct this. It's poor, which means it's crap. There we go. Rare thrombos. No, that'll probably kill us. We don't have like armor or assault rifles or anything. Let's not. Oh, yeah, so Zion. So Tova being jealous will always be jealous of your room. Because you, as like, we gave you Acolyte, so now you start to need like a nicer bedroom, right? And so we were like Tova made a joke like, oh, well, you could just have me like try to like flirt with them. Because if the jealous person is in a relationship with your royal, you're fine. They won't be jealous of the royal because they'll share a bedroom. So I was like, oh, perfect. So we did a little flirt and they immediately became lovers. It was perfect. So now Tova not only should not be jealous, but also both of you should be a little bit happier because of the mood boosts for like, you know, that. Bye, Chemfuel. I wish, Squid. I wish. Hi. Jess, hello. How's it going? Good that I can see you. I was trying to decide if we do the thrombos, Jess, but I don't think we should. Jess is at least out of the streamer friends that I know, Jess is the one that originated this whole tile build idea. Although it's very possible with many RimWorld ideas that it, was elsewhere somewhere before Jess did it. It's always a possibility. Squid, thank you so much for sniping Jess with that gift sub. Heck yes. Everyone should definitely be following Jess. She's absolutely incredible. Jess and I were working on the hot potato scenario together. We've been working on it together this whole time, and that's been really cool. I was telling them how excited I am and also how fun it was to work on the scenario and how that's probably why I have to go second to last in hot potato because of the challenge. Now I have to make sure that it happens. I got the idea from someone in chat, so it's quite possible. Yeah. Isn't that kind of how it goes? So I had to do like a community vote for a RimWorld challenge, and we were like, oh, well, you know, we'll put that one in the mix because a lot of people have really been enjoying watching you and FG do it. Or try, you know, because it's a challenge and it's hard. So you got insider information for the chaos that's about to ensue. Maybe. I mean, I don't really know. Like, you never really know what kind of chaos is going to happen, right? We just know what the scenario is. Where's that longsword? I was too fast. Dr. Thrax is delivering it now. This should be fine. CD Slick, I think. Please don't be mad about it. Yeah, they're fine with it. Perfect. Perfect. Cyan, we're not ready for a convert yet. Can you do anything with this person? No. What about Word of Trust? They're awake. Yeah. Malnutrition. Awesome. All right, so they're at a 10. So if we do another Word of Trust on them, maybe 2, we should get them recruited probably even before they're converted. Oh, Jess, look at this. Yeah. I had a Wanderer join, and we drew a name, and it was FG, and then I accidentally got them killed. That's how today's going. Everyone's gonna hate this scenario. No. I mean, maybe. We're not gonna make it easy. We're not gonna make it completely easy. Pawns explode upon death. LOL nodders. No, but we should totally do this one year. So we did that. Oh, you remember. You were in it. That was the Ragtag RimWorld event that I put together where we had a bunch of streamers try the same challenge. And we had a little bit of like a cheeky surprise. We told them.
We just gave a tier 1 sub to _Jess.
Thank you, Emma. Thank you for catching up with us. Squid, thank you so heckin' much for the gift sub again. And thank you for bringing us closer to that weekly support goal. Kiri kicks it off every year. Jess has been a part of it for a very long time. So Jess has definitely been a part of it, but I think you've been at different phases in the schedule. Whereas Kiri's kind of been at the start for years now. Yeah. Yeah, Kiri, yeah. Also a team member of Halcyon Frequency. Cyan, does this... Yeah. Come in here. Do convert, deliver. Okay? Converted. Done. Recruit. Go meditate. Are you meditating? You're not meditating. Now you're meditating. Why are you meditating here? You literally have a throne. Can you please meditate at your throne? I made you an entire room just to meditate, and you're meditating in like the meditation spot that we should have moved on from a long time ago. Is this connected? Are both of these connected? Yes, everything's connected. These rooms are not that great, but they're rooms. Let's go ahead and get a heater just in case. A just in case heater. We have a cooler. We have vents. We have another room here. We could give someone else. We could definitely start moving CD Slick and Enoch maybe. Just because those aren't really supposed to be rooms. It's going to be something different. It's a bigger space. terror pods. I do not like these. I always feel like these are not balanced. They seem pretty heavy. The terror pods. I mean, maybe that's why they're called terror, right? But like, it seems pretty intense. We definitely are gonna go for the relics eventually. We've been part of the potato since its inception. Season 1 back in like 2018. We had 6 seasons before turning it solely into a charity event. Yeah, 6. Because season 6 Hot Potato was the first Hot Potato event that I found all of you on. And then obviously I loved the charity event even more. Like they've all been great. But I definitely really enjoy the charity event, and now being a part of it, like as a streamer and helping raise funds for Doctors Without Borders, it's just like really incredible. There's 2D Kiri. So you're going to need to follow 2D Kiri. So next Wednesday, when the Hot Potato kicks off, Wednesday the 22nd, you'll be there. And then just like stay in the Hot Potato all weekend. Just stick with it, you know? All right, what are we doing? Is this done? No, we still have to protect it 29 days. FG, why are you mad? Probably because of the heat stroke and we're killing trees. Yeah, you don't love that. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little break. Yeah, we'll take a little break and we'll keep going for a little while. Zion is meditating on their throne. It looks pretty good. I'm happy that I did at least a little something different than just, the plain floor, the same floor throughout. I did like a little different. We're like out of food. Oh my gosh, we're like out of food. And there's like nothing on the map. I mean, there's some stuff on the map, but there's not that much on the map. Okay, Enoch, Dr. Thrax, Chaos Lobster, and Tova, all on hunting priority 1. We're gonna hunt those animals. All those. We're gonna go up here, and we're gonna expand the potatoes. More potatoes. So I haven't like announced yet what I'm planning on doing for the hot potato, but one of the ideas that I had is that I'm gonna have a hot potato themed RimWorld run. So like it'll probably be a stretch goal or a higher up goal of some sort. But basically like I would only be able to grow potatoes for food and use potatoes for currency. And then I was thinking like maybe like a hot biome, like the arid shrubland or the desert or something. I think that would be really funny. I have a lot of ideas, though. It's not one of the top ideas out of all of them. Not like my most favorite idea, so it might be a little bit hard to say where it'll be. But that's one of the ideas. I've been thinking of a bunch over time, trying to come up with something different, now that it's my 4th hot potato event, 2 of which were RimWorld and 1 was Dwarf Fortress. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, because of that, I feel like maybe I should change it up. But let's take a quick little break. We'll run some words and I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Ducks join. Oh, that's right. Right before I went on break, it said ducks join. Enoch, what are you wearing? Enoch's like, well, I am the heir to the throne, the wooden throne in the empty, impoverished room. I am the heir, so I shall wear the other cape. which is fine, except I didn't really want to have 1,000,000 capes. So let's just like suspend this and we'll change it to do X times. Maybe we'll just leave it on 0. And then whenever we need a cape, we can make one because I don't want everyone wearing capes. Please make dusters. Thank you for the follow. So they're just air. I am the air. They are air. The air which we breathe. That would be pretty rough if we were that dependent on one colonist. Yeah, we didn't save Wolf. We can't even save ourselves, am I right? Maybe we shouldn't. No, we should definitely sow these potatoes. Bread, what are you up to? How about you come down here? Oh, they're not ready. They're almost ready. Why did... One Twitch window says the ad break ends in 2 minutes. One Twitch window says the ad break ends in 31 seconds. Another part of that same screen says that the ad break ends in 1 minute and 20 seconds. And now this tab just popped up that the ad break ends in 3 minutes. Squid, it already ended. I went on a break. There's no way it didn't run, you know? Like, I was definitely gone. So it's just so, this is why every time I'm like, hopefully the ad break's over. But good to know that it says that it's done for you. Maybe I just have too many tabs of my own stream open. Like, why do I have so many? I know exactly why I have so many. In fact, I opened all of them. So CD Slick just needed a sword. They're happy with their sword. Zion could take... Oh, Zion's getting the goat. You got 1 goat. You went out there and you brought back 1 goat. Duck. What are they called? Ducks. Okay, Enid, come here. I was looking at the goats. We have goats. Please go get the ducks. Ducks, goats. I kept calling them goats. Let's kill these yaks. Yeah? Yeah. Enoch, no. Go get this one. Zion, get this one. You'll get all of them. I believe in you. You'll get all 4. They're close enough now that they should pick up all of these. Yep. Enoch. I said this one. No, actually, go get this one. Go get the one that's furthest away. Heck, okay, you're gonna have to come back for this. Dr. Thrax, do you do that? No. It's just Zion. Where are the other ducks? There's one just following. Are you just the best duck ever? No, you had other things in mind. Okay. Bread, since Zion is busy with animal things, please bulk goods trader talk. Go buy ducks. Get your ducks in a row. My ducks are definitely not in a row. I feel like my ducks are just all over the place. Do we sell them all the ducks? Yeah, probably. Well, what else do they have? Because I was kind of thinking, like, maybe we sell them the ducks, or maybe instead of selling all the ducks, we keep, like, a few, enough, right? Like two and two. We sell the rest, and maybe instead of auto slaughtering, we sell, like, some of these. Goats and alpaca. I would love the cows. I would rather have the cows than the ducks, I think. We don't need cows. We have goats and alpacas and a bison and a donkey named Ed. I'm getting rid of the ducks. Too many animals. Is this what Phoebe does? I don't play with Phoebe enough. Does Phoebe just send you tons of animals? They aren't selling components. That's so annoying. All right, let's sell like half of our drugs for money. Let's sell the tattered clothing. Okay, do they have anything good? Probably not. My guess is no. We don't have good stuff either, though. Let's be honest. Wake up. We should probably sell that before someone goes on a binge. We actually have herbal meds now. We have medicine. This was a naked brutality start. So, like, not only have we grown quite a lot in colonists and colony size, but, like, we've actually established, like, a safe foundation of some, like, herbal meds. We've gotten a little bit of Glitter World that we're saving just in case. It feels kind of good. We could enslave Bach instead. We also need to name our goats. Do we? Oh, they can't afford this. Do we have names for goats? I'll keep the ambrosia and the smoke leaf. Let's just sell as much ambrosia as they can afford. Perfect. Oh, wait. These ones are still ours. My bad. Yeah. Okay. I did keep a few because they couldn't afford everything. Yeah, I think this is a nice memorial. I think for anyone that dies who's a slave or a colonist, we'll put them in a nice memorial. We do allow slavery on this run. I thought if any colony was going to allow slavery, it's going to be my whole tile build. So we could just enslave them. Or, like, try, you know? Here. Randy's got some fun stories to tell you. Do the different storytellers actually affect events? I don't think they did. So I know that they affect the frequency of events, but I also feel like there's a little bit more to it than that. Like, I do feel like Cassandra, like, likes to hit hard with, like, you know, mech clusters late game and, like, just some pretty heavy-duty stuff, right? And I feel like, for me, at least, I don't know if this is the case. Maybe someone can clarify. But I feel like Phoebe has a lot of events that aren't raids. Yeah, like different scaling. See, that's what I don't know. Is it a feeling that we get that there are more events that are different? No, that would make sense, right? Because the raids are more spread out. That's what Phoebe does. The raids are more spread out. So it's blood and dust, but it's definitely easier than Cassandra or Randy because the raids are going to be more spread out with more recovery time. But then in the middle of there, you could have just as many events as Cassandra has, but because they're not raids, you get like some more like meteors and animal joins or something. Oh boy. We don't have components. I noticed some right here. Tova, what you up to? Researching? Can you come here? Okay, so actually I would like to mine all of this. Finish research geothermal. Heck yeah. All right, well then we're definitely gonna need to get these. And are we going microelectronics next? No. We might need a caravan to buy components. We'll just mine what we can see right now and then go from there. But like, that or we could just keep digging into the deep mountain. But I need to build this geothermal. Like, without a doubt, we need this. I just put in these solar panels, but if we keep growing any more than we have been, it's gonna be a problem. Some of my stuff's not even powered right now. There we go. Tova's gotten us some more components here. Actually, I feel like this is too much. For right now, let's just cancel these really far away ones. Well, they're all far away, but what are we researching now? Carbon making. Let's just get that out of the way real quick. We'll get all these smaller researches out of the way real quick, and then we'll do microelectronics. No, we really should do it. Just do it now. Just do it now. If we get microelectronics, it'll make all the other research go faster. Right? Right. I can't believe we couldn't get any components from any of these traders. Prisoner's Brock's will has been broken. All right. So, are they the right ideology? Yeah, we've converted them. So now Zion should be working on converting CD Slick. Maybe we can do it's too soon. We'll do a conversion ritual soon. TM. Okay, and then who was the one that was like into crafting but bad at it? FG. Perfect. Okay, so FG, I am going to make you a bowler hat task. This is for FG, and we're going to clear everything. We're going to allow cloth. We're going to allow bird skin, camel hide, dog leather, fox fur and guinea pig fur, sure. As long as I'm not crafting with it, you can use it. Just none of the, like, good leathers, basically. And definitely not Devil Strand, Hyperweaver, Synthread. And for now, we'll keep the wools off, but if we find that, like, you know, they're never making bowler hats, then we can allow some. Because the wool is also what I'm making the clothing out of. So that'll be FG2. FG can work on that and start leveling up their crafting because they're passionate about it. And I think it could be useful to have a second crafter. We're having a little bit of trouble with getting things like flak vests, and that's frustrating. Darth Strider is currently working on a geothermal. And frankly, I would love to get more mechs. All right, where's Bach? Hi. Welcome to your life of slavery in my colony. I hope you enjoy it. It's gonna be great. Do they have a room? CD Slick, why is that your room? Isn't this your room? This is your room, CD Slick. This can be box bed. And, I guess feel free to let me know if you don't want to be, a slave. Progenitor! Progenitor, I'm going to name this colonist after you. Unless you don't want them. They're totally a colonist. They're definitely a colonist. Mm-hmm. Not childcare. Code 11, exactly. Code 11. All the basic tasks. You're not going to harvest. You can grow. You should plant cut. You're not going to craft. You are going to do stone blocks, refining, and smelting. And you're going to do all this stuff. I think they'll be fine with it. I'm sure it's fine. Once we get further along, too, like if we get further along and we're in the Shape 2, we can put them back in the prison and recruit them. We'll try to take very good care of them. So that way they'll want to join us when we do that. Doesn't that sound good? Okay, Zion, I'm going to really need you to convert CD Slick or probably CD Slick. And then we could make CD Slick the moral guide instead of you so you can wear a beret instead of the visage mask. Noble apparel has not been researched. I'm gonna throw that in real quick. If that's something we can do. Oh no, vagabonds. Oh, they want silver. Do we do it? Or do we selfishly keep our silver for ourselves? What do you think, chat? Do you do it? Yeah, Zinder, let me know if you have any questions about the mods. Mastani, hi. They want 700 silver. I guess the question is, how much silver do we have? It would still leave us with 1,000. Yeah. But that's a lot of our money. And, like, we're not that well off. Like, we haven't made flak vests for everyone. We don't have that many components. So we're going out mining for some more. We also probably need more steel. I don't think we give them the money. So this is Research Pal forked, I think. Research Pal? Research Owl? Look for something like that. They've had to fork it? Fork it? It's not the original mod that I originally used with updates. Someone else re-uploaded it. Research PAL, P-A-L, or Owl, O-W-L. I don't know why I'm thinking it's Owl. Maybe I should just look at my own mods list. Yeah, Research PAL 1.4 repackage. That's the part that I was trying to think of. And 1.4 repackage. So someone had to repackage it for 1.4 from the original owner, like someone different. But it's basically the same mod. And the biggest thing for me is not just the way it looks. The looks is fine. Like, it doesn't... It's great. Whatever. But for me, what's actually great about it is the queuing up of research. This is what I really love about it. But it does look good too. And it cues things in a way that's kind of interesting. So you can like look at it like this. You can be like, oh, in order to get precision rifling, I'm going to not only have to do microelectronics, but I'm also going to have to do like blowback operation and gas operation. It's kind of a nice way to more like aesthetically pleasing to look at. No, I'm not doing pteropods. I'm not. What do we think about these floors? Okay, so part of me kind of wants to smooth. Like I definitely want to smooth this and the walls. I'm going to be smoothing all these walls. It just is what it is. But a part of me was also thinking about smoothing like everything in the first 2 rows of the room and then putting like a carpet like here, like a rug, like a nice little like accent of carpet. I think that'd be nice. Let's do that. I asked, but then I just do what I want. You gotta smooth if you're gonna be like building stuff through. It just is what it is. Not that. Oops. Oh boy. Who betrayed you? 'Cause it wasn't me. You... Why did they start fighting each other? And why is that my fault? Oh, they're berserk. Wow. Okay. Okay, I sneezed. Yeah. That was not my fault. I don't know why that was my fault, but it's fine. Problem solved itself, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I didn't have to deal with the berserk person, so like FG, honestly, I don't know if I should have FG be like all over the map, kind of unlimited. What are you going to butcher? I think FG, do I have like a safe zone? Yeah, what's area 1? Let's do area 1. This is where FG lives. I don't like my non-violence just like all over the world map, risking death from predators. Honestly, that's the main thing is like predators, right? Look at Tova. If I could put a drill arm in Tova, wow. Just they will never haul it back. Also, Tova, we could make a little bit more art. We haven't really done any art since Artorama. This is the Artorama. On this piece is a depiction of a lyrebird playing blackjack with 8 hackers. It bugs out if you join too late. I think it's very bugged out. All around bugged out. I gotta see what's going on with that. Sorry about that, folks. Let's put a egg box. Egg box. How many flak vests did we make? CD Slick. Please wear this. I need like 3 or 4 more at least. Let's go 3 for now. We're a tribute collector. No. I guess we could give them gold, but no. Winnings, none. None. No one wins. I secretly snuck in and took all the berries for myself. No one gets berries. We should do the pteropods now. Nope, it expired. Royal Tribute Collector is like pretty strong. Actually, this one's not as strong as sometimes. Sometimes they have like cataphract armor, you know? Maybe it's too early on. Progenitor is helping so much. I think we probably will recruit them. I'm just saying. We're just trying to like get caught up on work right now, and I just feel like are you not cooking first, FG? That's weird, isn't it? Cook is a 1. Tailoring's a 2. Why are you eating without a table? Cyan, come convert them. CD Slick, come down here. Now eat your meal. All right, let's make more tables. For right now, we could just put one. Like, remember I was talking about cute little patio areas? Like we can make like a little patio area here next to the farms, and they can have like little like pathing and maybe some like columns or art or something to make it nice. But for right now, let's just put a table there so that way when these people wake up in the morning and they want to eat, they eat with the table. Also, this could be a dining room. That would be a nice location for another dining room, I think. Let's go ahead and work on another bedroom. These are going to be bedrooms eventually. So we could put a bedroom here. Yeah, let's do it. We need a cooler. How am I supposed to do this? Where am I putting a cooler? Why did I not think about coolers into my plans? That's fine. We'll put it there, like that. Flash storm. Okay. Let's hope our base doesn't light on fire. We're heisting. I wish we had another colonist. Maybe we should try throwing a party and seeing if we can get another colonist to give away for one of you before the stream's up. Ilano, Rama, Llama, Llama, Ramo, Lana, Wink Day. Exactly. Hi, I'm ready. Yeah, we just had, even though today is the last stream of Wig Week, which was definitely spread out by a lot of Unicorn and other onesie streams, we have, like, several new redemptions for additional onesie and wig streams. So there will be a bunch more, which is very nice. Let's go ahead and get the geothermal covered. I think it's fun. I think it's very fun. Food binge FG, enjoy. You're a gourmand and you're a cook. You heckin' deserve it. You do all of our cooking, you can eat it too. How much food do we have? We have enough. We're fine. So are we putting all the eggs in the freezer? Are we cooking with eggs? Go ahead and cook with eggs. Where? Why? This is gonna be bad. You can earn streams forever. All right, well, luckily it's very close. Luckily it's very close. Bella! Hi, Raiders! Hello! It's always a good time in the kitchen, but this is really what I came to stream for. RimWorld is my favorite game. RimWorld is the thing that I really obsess over. And right now we're doing the whole tile build challenge, which people, if you're familiar with any of the other members of Halcyon Frequency, you'll know that both Wojess and FG Squared have been working on this. And that is why the community has tasked me with it. So we get to do that, but we just got a toxic spewer. So I was looking at the map here. It's really close. It's very close, in fact. And I think I'm going to have to send people sooner rather than later. Ideally, these folks would stay here. We don't really have meals, so we'll just take potatoes and the meals we have, and we'll just go. This is going to be bad. Okay, Enoch, stay here. Tova, Dr. Thrax, maybe, oh boy. The bot is so slow. It's ridiculous. Cooking stream when? I'm thinking like mid-December hen date for the next one. I do definitely want to do a holiday one. I owe another one. And I think it would be really nice to like, I just think holiday cozy vibes would be really nice. It is going to be a lot to try to do the whole map. I have some plans laid out. It's definitely not everything. But one of the things was I put it to a vote for my community, and I said, okay, you're going to make me do this challenge. That's one thing. But can you at least let me use the Quarry mod? And they were like, yeah, the poll was in my favor. So we have the Quarry mod. Let's go ahead and just form the caravan. Heck it, we just got to do it. So Enix, stay behind. Lob and Dr. Thrax, go. No, Tova and Dr. Thrax, go. Yes. CD Slick and Cyan, go. Progenitor, stay behind. We'll probably recruit Progenitor. I know, I never allow slavery, but I was like, we have to do the whole map. And I already am like, I hate it. We can bring some animals so we go faster. The alpacas aren't really increasing our speed. Let's just bring Ed. Yeah, let's just bring Ed. Okay. And this is probably fine, but I'm leaving the base fairly unprotected, which is very scary. Who's my cook? FG. FG's nonviolent. Oh boy. I'm so nervous. I feel like they're gonna die.
XP just gave a tier 1 sub to Bellamere.
I almost want to turn them off. They're so slow. We don't have EMPs. Right. We don't have EMPs. You know what? This is gonna be fine. I'm leaving behind 3 people. Where's FG? Mental break. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. FG's on a mental break. We're fine. FG is nonviolent. Progenitor is a slave, so they don't currently have a weapon, but we could give them a gun if we need to. Tova's trying to convert CD Slick. Good. You should. We got to get rid of this toxic spewer. This is awful. Everyone's going to get sick if we just go. No, CD Slick, don't go in the fire. Go around the fire. Go around the fire. Don't go in the fire. What are you doing? These people are smart enough to go around the fire. Oh my God, my colonists. They all went through the fire to now go on a caravan. Wow. This game is so good. It really is my favorite. For how much it makes me rage, I love it so much. I rage because I love it. You know, like, okay, so FG is FG too, because we got a wanderer join? Yes, everyone make sure you're following Bella. I know it was earlier, but definitely make sure you're following Bella. The bot is just catching up, and yeah, it's worth repeating. So we tamed a wild woman. We tamed a wild woman immediately. And I was like, oh, we'll just put them in the prison to convert them. And then, of course, as I put them in the prison, I draw from the name queue. Did you just go into the fire? I drew from the name queue. And they, yeah. They definitely died. As soon as they were in the prison, they went berserk. And then we beat them up and they died. Okay. So, we're not gonna have anything happen to these people. Proximity activator. Okay. Go here. You two go here. Actually, all of you come down here. Okay. You two just like melee attack this wall. Okay, I kind of thought that the whole room would be revealed. I'm a little bit surprised by that. CD select. We were gonna shoot that. Okay, Texas Viewer has been destroyed. So we're not going to be able to pick up the component, right? They were getting fired up for the fight. Hi, Firelin. Yes, smorch pawns. Exactly. Hi, my name is Ilana. It seems a lot weirder when you don't see the command right before it. It just seems like I'm constantly telling people about my RimWorld obsession. Oh no, my dear colonists, don't go near the flames, for it will burn your butt and cause you great shame. Exactly. So... you have to form the caravan to leave the Tau. We can't form the caravan because we left the hostiles. So we have to pick it up to walk it out, Lang. Also, hi, Lang. Good to see you, friend. I thought it all showed up when leaving the Tau as long as it wasn't forbidden. That's correct if we're, like, reforming the caravan. But I just want to walk off. What if we try anyway? I feel like we definitely die to these mechs, so let's not.
Yeah, guys, if Alana's not playing RimWorld, then I think we need to call like the National Guard in. I'm like pretty sure.
Oh, we're heckin' screwed. They just woke up. They just woke up because Zion wandered over here. Oh boy. Can you run? Run? Run more. Oh, are we? Well, if that's the case, we almost should have gotten the component. It's not worth going back. Don't go back. Don't go back. Escape. Don't go back. Don't go back. Get out of there. Get out of there. Holy heck, that was so scary. You gotta pause. You gotta pause when they're doing it. You gotta pause when they pick the thing up because they'll just walk into the proximity activator. Learn from my mistakes. Oh my gosh, my power just went out. My power just went out. Oh boy. Okay, so I have a UPS, but I think we should probably raid, maybe.